Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to get TikTok's live set up and it won't let me edit the title again. Love when it does that. So, literally, as I was sitting down, that Yuki and Kimmy collided in the pits. So, that's not fun. Why are they doing that? What's going on? But yeah, I took Hermes for a walk this morning, just like to go potty a little bit, because he did go potty last night in the middle of the night, it looks like. Um, he slept the moment I got back from the party. I should have just taken him out, and I didn't. I don't want to engage with my viewers. I want to change the title of my live, and you won't let me. TikTok. So, let me change the title of your live. Bop, bop. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing, Alexander, on Twitch. Wah, 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 wah. You won the Swell Grand Prix. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, welcome in, race fans. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get everything. It's so early, chat. It is 5:43 a.m. But I'm awake, and I'm here. Because it's the last F1 race weekend of the year. Wah, 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 wah. I know some teams are very excited. Some race fans are very excited. I was like, I'm bummed because I like this sport. Even when my team or my drivers are doing meh, I like this sport. I like watching it. All right, F1 TV. Here we go. Why does it never keep me signed in on this computer? Well, this is also the last time I'm going to have to use F1 TV for at least the foreseeable future because everything for F1 TV is going to be within Apple TV apparently. So 20 months on the last GP quali of the year. Slay. Slay. Well, welcome in any race fans, whether you are on Twitch, on YouTube, or on TikTok. Welcome in. I do have both chatters open. Laura. Laura's here. Do we think Laura's going to be due, I'm assuming, before the start of next season? So next time we see Laura, she's going to have a baby. The alert's no longer the hell? Is it not? It should be. Oh, did Twitch get rid of it? I don't even know what the alert is. Twitch may have gotten rid of it because it's past October so far. TikTok, for those of you who don't know or didn't hear, because you can't, because it's not connected. When someone subscribes or follows, oh no, it's not subscribing. It's when they follow. When they follow, it's the howl. When you follow on Twitch, it's like a werewolf howl that I picked during Halloween. Okay, Lando looking like a model here. My God. Sorry, I'm watching the pre-show. Oh, my bad. No, you're good. That's my you better be in your fucking chair alert. Twitch recap news. For a second year in a row, you're my third most watched streamer of 242 hours. Creeper, you watch other streamers? No, I'm kidding. That's very fun. I have not checked my... The only recap that I really watched, I saw the one that like they sent for streamers for Twitch. I did check my YouTube Wrapped. It's not accurate though. Like I'm dead ass convinced they stopped getting all data in like August. It's not accurate. Channels that I've watched like 60 videos from, I kid you not, are not on that Wrapped. It did say that I have watched 943 different channels in the year of 2025, which does sound accurate because I'm insane. But the actual like trends of the data and watch data and things like that, it's not showing up. Good morning. Sorry, I want to fix my... settings? Is there no way for me to change the title of this thing? I guess not. Sorry, hang on, let me do this real fast, TikTok. Wow, I hate TikToks. Ah. What happened with? Oh, this is one. Okay, well, never mind. Lewis also ended up in the wall, so that's cool. Okay. Okay, well, deleted that. Oh my God. There we go. Okay. Sorry. TikTok, you're like up my nose. Okay. We didn't have any of these issues in the other sessions, right? Am I crazy? I think it was FP3 this morning for the Lewis crash. Yeah, I don't think we had any other big crashes this session, right? This whole weekend. I don't know why this is such a cricket stand. TikTok. Yeah, they did a lot of analysis on the video. They could tell there was something broke in the car. Fun. Love that for us. Ferrari fans are like begging this season to be done. They're like, dear God, please, enough. There we go. Hello, welcome in, Cora. Okay. Kimmy going into the side of Yuki was wild, but also totally on the team. Kimmy couldn't see coming out. Okay. There's been so many issues this season with the pit lane. I don't know if it's everyone's just being like really aggressive with like trying to get out of the pits. But I feel like, oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, that's... Send me a hunk of bodywork. Yeah, we got Yuki's bodywork from show bodywork. It's not from the actual GP itself, but still. Pit lane issues the second half of the season specifically. Yeah, and I don't know if it's just everyone being like aloof or sensors being off or what. Thank you for liking the live, Mermelade. Welcome in. Thank you. Yuki missed the 20 minutes of practice because of the damage. Oh, of course he did. Because this sport hates me. I see Gunther behind F1 TV setup. Okay. Who do you guys have pole? Lando for pole? Max for pole? Someone else for pole? How did... Oh, Sauber looked good. That doesn't surprise me. It's going to be really frustrating if Sauber, like, finishes solid this season and then does horrible next season. Results. I want to see the results for free practice 3. Okay, so George was top of the time, free practice 3. Max P3. Oscar P5. FP2, I saw that already. But Lando P1, Max P2, Oscar P11. I know even the teams have said, oh, we don't really give a lot of credence to I'm biting my nails off. That's okay. It's all right to have big feelings. I'm going to gentle parent everyone through this session. I'm very calm for some reason. I'm delusional in saying Charles for pole. Okay. George probably. Russell maybe just because they were talking about being a curveball in FP3. Okay. Okay, so we got most people saying George is probably going to be on pole. F1 race weekend, join the F1 discussion. I don't like the TikTok AI summary. I don't. I hope that ends up in the AI summary. But Amanda does not like the AI summary. If you guys are just joining us and you don't follow, feel free to give a follow. But it is crazy though, from the aerial views of this circuit, you really can see how Miami has tried to like copy Yas Marina, and it is very silly when you think about it. Thank you for liking the live. Wow, nice headset style. Thank you. This is my narwhal headset. It's very serious. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, F1 TV is already buffering. I'm scared. F1 TV, we've been doing good for like lack of AI summary. Get in here to talk about how we hate the AI summary. Yes. My unrealistic hope is that Max is World Drivers Championship. I don't think it's unrealistic. Max is a psycho. Let's be real. Let's be realistic about being unrealistic. Max can say whatever he wants. The moment he's in the car, he like becomes a different person that will be the Terminator for this track. Like we don't need to worry about Max's desire for a 5th World Drivers Championship. He can say whatever he wants in media. The moment he's in that car, he's unleashing, truly. Yeah, no, him and I are complementing forms of psycho. That's why I like Max. And Max is consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a total diva as long as you deliver. Max delivers, so he's allowed to be a psycho, you know? There's 43 points available for the constructor standings. Mercedes is P2, right? Well, who is Max? Max is the 4-time World Drivers Championship champion currently. He drives for Red Bull. Just has to have a terrible day and Max can win it all. I think it's highly likely Max will have a terrible day. You know? They're totally tied on wins and poles now. Alos, you just got the number 2 gifter badge. Welcome in. Thank you for liking the live. All right, we got Oscar. Okay, here we go. We're starting. We got 6 minutes. Thank you. Is he your boyfriend? No. He's a driver. We're watching Formula One duckies. The sound cut out, and now they're just using still video of the circuit. Normally they do the fade to the logo. I don't know why they didn't do it. Oh, there we go. Now we have the logo. That was weird. It's like they forgot to run it to the logo. Oh God, is F1 TV just gonna glitch today? It's gonna drive me insane if it's glitching. Can Yuki Bear come down to watch Yuki's last quali? Yes, let me get Yuki Bear. Hold on. Oh. The T. Okay. Oh, the theme song is going. We have Yuki Bear chat. Dun 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 dun. Wow, Lance, you know what I need? Lance to give something. Yuki's last time in tomorrow's gonna be his last time in the intro. Oh God. Are these headphones good? They're fine. If I had a McLaren car, the World Drivers' Championship would have been decided weeks ago was an iconic Max line. Cora's ready. We're ready. Seeing a high-speed chase outside of my building while I was walking Hermes this morning before the session. Let's see. About Lance, did you see the fine for Alonso and Stroll for not showing up to a fan event? No, what was their fine? They need to fix this with them. Like, if they're gonna do the, oh, I don't want to do X, Y, and Z, it's getting egregious with them. You can almost put money on the fact of them not showing up. Aston Martin fined 50. Wow. Let's see. All right. So Lando has 408 points. Max 396. Oscar 392. And George comfortably has P4. So he's at 309. Damn. Them with the blower for the fan for them is very funny because it does look like they have like a hair dryer or something, like one of those Dyson hair dryers. Here's George. George is ready. Ooh, Lewis looks ready. Car looks fine. You think George is taking it? Okay. All right. We've got a couple of people that are convinced George is on pole. Thanks for liking the live. All right. 1 minute. Do we think there's going to be carnage in quali, chat? Anyone's going to crash it, do we think? So if you guys are just joining us for the first time, there are 3 parts to qualifying. Q1, Q2, Q3. You want to get to Q3, okay? Q1 is going to be 18 minutes, I believe. Okay? All drivers go out. 5 slowest set their times for tomorrow's race. But they also have to get off the track and not participate in the next session. Then the next 5 drivers. Then we set the final top 10 of the qualifying, including pole position. So who's going to start in P1? You going to show your mug collection? No. And we're not talking about that, duckies. I just need Lewis not to crash. Valid. So we got Alex Jacks, Julianne Palmer, and David Coulthard for our live commentary. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I feel like the smart thing is fairly early, get at least 1 lap put in for this track. All right, we got an Alpine going out. Yeah, 18 minutes on the clock. Oh, both Alpines are out. Okay, Alpine is we're setting that track. I forget there's a tunnel to come out of the pit here. Oh. Lewis is out early too. Smart. I would also get a lot of runs in if I was Lewis right now. Let's see. The tunnel gives parking garage. It does. Just a little bit. All right. Yuki is in my lap. Yuki Bear's in my lap. I know you guys can't see him, but still. I don't want to hold him up all night. All day. It is 6 a.m. It's still like dark outside. There's no sunlight. Let's see, Lewis. How are we going to do this? Another F1 race discussion. Join the F1 discussion. That's the AI summary. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. Okay. Wow. Okay. I think so. We did learn that it is completely split garage setups for McLaren this weekend. No data being shared. No pre-race setup shared between Oscar and Lando. I'm telling you, I think McLaren is going to lose this championship for them. That's on my honest to God vibe. I have made peace. I want Max to win. I have made my peace with Lando and Oscar winning, but I really don't think I need to worry about anything because I think McLaren is incapable of getting out of their own way of their drivers. Oh yeah, they're talking about Lewis's crash. Probably wants to get a better feel of the car now that they fixed it. Yeah, McLaren likes to shoot themselves in the foot. They do. All right, we got a flying lap from Lewis. Do we not have a flying lap from the Alpines? They're not giving us any data. We have no time, so I have nothing. I have no idea. No, oh. Okay, sorry. I thought that was smoke. It just looked like he just kicked up some dust. Stressing me out. I want Max to win so bad. Will be one of the best comebacks in sports history. McLaren has a history of fucking themselves over. Yes. I think this is Lando's race to lose, but I do think he has the ability to lose it. This is not, I don't think this feels impossible at all for Max to win. Are you kidding me? Stroll is purple sector 1. Lewis. The car does not sound the best for the Ferrari. Okay, real tied to the wall there, Lewis. Don't stress me out. Was that a deleted time? I think that's a deleted time for Hamilton. He goes P1, but I think that might be a deleted time with that last... I don't know. Yeah, Franco's time got deleted for track limits. Hamilton is now P2 with Stroll P1, 123.772. He's on softs. Hülkenberg and Bortoletto are both on softs. Hülkenberg P1, 123.473. Max can win the race, but Norris has to play it for saving the championship. So, Also, I feel like McLaren's not going to do shit because we have the anonymous Lego McLaren falling the other day. Yeah, so we have the F1 Formula Floats Christmas tree TikTok. And yesterday, or 2 days ago, while I was going live, felt like a decent lap. Okay, Hamilton. All right. Could be better, but still, I'll take it. As long as you feel good about it, that's fine, because then we'll see progress from you. The star on my F1 tree is the Lego McLaren, and it fell 2 days ago. Like, while I was up here getting ready to go live. Yeah, Franco's track limits. That was very clear. It flopped down and was trying to come loose. We caught it before it fell. And now I've just propped it up on the end. But not a good omen. It was a sign. Lando's average place is P4. And if he does that and Max wins the race, Max is World Drivers' Champion. Here's Lance. Sauber has been a constructors for 30 years. And now it's going to be Audi next season. I actually still hate Audi. Needs to change the colors on that car. I'm still mad about it. I'm the neon green. As much as I don't like kick or steak, I like the neon green. It's a fun color to have on the grid. Purple sector 1 for Max. Hamilton's in the pits and Franco's in the pits. Everyone else is out. I'm going to miss the neon green. The car is so ugly. Yeah. I'm just sick of, like, black, blue, gray, silver, red. Like, let's get some variety in these teams. Let's get purple. Someone have a purple car. Bortoletto and Hülkenberg. Did everyone else get their laps slated? Oh, no. We got some outlaps. Purple sector 2 for Max. Yuki, purple sector 2. Yuki P1. Yuki pole position. Sides, purple sector 1. I mean, they're just chilling. They're eating at each other's times right now. We've got 11 minutes. They got time to progress on this track. Come on. Oh, no, it's fine. Max P1, 123.325. A whole 0.14 ahead of Hülkenberg. Yuki P3. My goat. Thank you for liking the live. So we're at 666 likes on the TikTok live, which is funny. Alpine needs to lean into the pink, a mostly pink car with some blue. I'm still mad about pink camo. I'm still pissed. I told people, I was like, you know what? It's probably good I wasn't at F175, even though I wanted to go. So Carlos P4. Isaac P3. Because if I had been at F175 and they once again had no pink camo, I was going to boo them. So. Welcome in. Let's see. So current timings with 10 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Max, Alonso, Hulkenberg. Never mind. Max, Alonso, Lando, Hulkenberg, Hadjar, Sainz, Sonoda, Bortoletto, Albon, Hamilton, Gasly, and then everyone else is no time. Lawson just jumped to P4. Ocon P10. Currently in the drop zone is George, Oscar, Ollie, Kimmy, and Colapinto. Behrman P1. Okay, where the fuck did that come from? 123.254. Okay, Ollie. Haas, Cook. I need my Haas boys to cook. It's crazy because if you look at the Destructors Championship, Esteban has one of the least amounts of damage this season, which is crazy because some seasons he's had like a decent amount of damage. And so he clearly feels good in the car. So I'm hoping next season, I know it's a whole different car, I'm hoping we see a lot more confidence from Esteban for making moves to move up the grid. Because sometimes we get like a really good drive from Esteban. Other times we just get a really... Russell P1, 123.247. Oscar P3, by the way. Sorry. Stop the clock there, the commentators just said. Gasly P10. Okay, why are the Ferraris on mediums? Ferraris are the only ones on mediums, chat. Never mind, Lewis is on softs. Why does it have it on mediums? Hamilton P5. Stroll P11. The issue is mostly the sponsors dictating colors. Yeah, I mean, we should start telling sponsors to get wrecked, actually. I want pink camo. A pink camo car would be so sick, and the fact that they lied about it, I'm still mad. That one season. I'm still mad about last season. Let's see. Okay, Charles is back in the pits. Can we put some softs on his goddamn car? Franco got his time deleted. Franco needs to fix his track limits. He has no points and no lap. Oscar going a second behind Ollie. Yeah, apparently the Haas car has been great during practice. Okay, Haas might be cooking. Charles, I need you to do the sensible thing and go put some softs on. I think he did, it looks like. Ollie in the pits, he's P2. God, sometimes the rookies remind me how young they are and it stresses me out. I think all of the rookies are younger than my brother, which is where I'm like, you're an infant. Can we do a poll for poll? Yeah. All right. Twitch is getting a poll. Let me see. Oh, it's my partner anniversary. That's fun. Happy partner anniversary to me. I didn't even know. Poll. All right. Lando. Max. Oscar. George. We'll do George and then wild card. How about that? Because you got a lot of you thought George was going to be on poll. We'll do 10 minutes for the poll. No, I don't know you. Decline. There we go. Okay, well, let me set the channel points, but there is a poll for Twitch. Franco, dude, please do better, I beg. Click, click, clack, yes. Thank you for... Mate, honestly, does he even look in his mirrors? Yep, that wasn't great. That's Lawson. About a Ferrari. Ferrari was in the way. Likely place for a Ferrari to be at this point. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. You're good. It's a partner anniversary. It's when I became partner on Twitch. 2 years ago now? 3 years ago now? Thank you for getting the number 3 gifters badge. Thank you for the likes. Click, click, clack. Yeah, I've got my clicky clacky keyboard. Aw, the little Max fan in the headphones. Okay, current in the drop zone with 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Esteban, Alex, Charles, and both Alpines. Happy birthday. Not my birthday. You're fine. My birthday was last month. Everyone's in the pits. This is dumb. We're going to have pit lane roulette, chat. Pit mess, pit mess, pit mess, pit mess. Traffic, Jesus. Okay, a Williams almost took out a car just now. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to get some crazy laps thrown out right now, chat. Hermes is like flopped over here. He's like, why the fuck are we awake? Where in Europe are you from? I'm not from Europe. I'm from California. The small European nation of Southern California, United States. No birthday. No, Perth Day. Partner birthday. Oh, I see. Perth Day. Thank you, Rad. LOL. It's unsafe release time. Thank you for joining. Rat. Kudos. Y'all are funny. I don't know what it is about the lighting of this circuit. The yellow for Pirelli looks crazy on camera for the broadcast. Like, it looks very crisp. That sounds silly. See, God, Lando's already at 7 seasons in F1. Max is at 11. Oscar is at 3. All right, 3 minutes to go. Okay, flying lap for Lando. As I said, there is no way Charles is still on a fucking medium. Fix that graphic. There is zero chance. There is zero chance. Green sector 1 for Lando. Depending on what hospital I work at. Oh, fun. I mean, I'm born and raised here, so I've stayed here. If I was from somewhere else, it may have been easier for me to leave. I do have a lot of friends that have left, but I also have a lot of friends that are transplants that moved here. So, but when you're from here, it's a little harder to leave, I think, because you just like, for all of California's flaws, it is really nice here. Also, they kind of can't beat the weather. The better use that money to get from Apple to fix the graphics. I wish. Watch it just be, I'm actively worried about the broadcast next season, but we'll see. I'll give them a chance to disappoint me. I don't really have much of an option, so. The taxes scare me, LOL. That's fair. Extremely fair. I do pay quite a bit in taxes because I am Lando P1, 123.178. I am self-employed, so there have been a few years where I've paid excessive amounts in taxes. But now I have an S-Corp, so I already take taxes out throughout the year. Oscar, P1, 122.605. Albon, P7. Dropping Bortoletto down in the drop zone. Yuki is in the risk zone. Everyone is out, though. We're just going to start having crazy lap time shuffling happening. Don't jinx it. Hopefully F1 Academy is still free. It looks like they might be. We'll see. Science P3. Carlos might be our wild card, chat. I need you to lock in Charles. I don't think he's on soft. I don't think there's no way he's on mediums. If he's on mediums, I'm going to lose it at Ferrari. George. Ugh. Bad time for George, but he's already P5. 30 seconds left. Max P2. Come on, Yuki. Send it. Here's Charles. Charles is on softs. Thank God. Charles P4. Okay. Yuki's now in the drop zone. Come on, Yuki. Come on, Yuki. Send it. You're P16. I need you to be like P10. P10! Let's go! Yuki P10. But we got 2 Alpines in the drop zone still. Franco still has no time. The Sparkle Power helmet is really cute, but also that little girl better come to a race. I need to see Carlos and her together. I agree. I think next season they'll definitely bring her to something. All right, that's time. Gasly, P15. Stroll, P10. Gasly's out. Ocon, come on, Esteban. Cook a bit. Cook a bit. Alonso, P4. Cook a bit. Yellow, Sector 2 for Ocon. Gasly is out. Gabby should be out. Alex might be cooked. Alex might be fucked. You know who else is in the risk zone? Lewis. Ocon has dropped Alex into P16. Okay. Sauber, I need you guys to leave. Lewis is P15. Bortoletto has knocked Lewis out. Nico, oh thank God. Okay, Yuki's in. Yuki's still. Yuki's in. Yuki's in. Lewis is out. You guys, Hamilton is out. Oh dear God. The most successful driver around this circuit is out at Q1. Dear God. Okay, there's this guy in the Ferrari garage. He's like, yeah, I agree. Same feeling. Same feeling. At least he didn't crash, I guess. Yeah, but he's going to have to fight tomorrow to get any form of points. We're going to hear the craziest post-race media from him, I think. But Yuki's safe. That's all I care about. God. A bummer for Nico because he was having a good race weekend. So in our eliminated drivers, Hamilton, Alex, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Colapinto. That's P16, I'm afraid. Every time, mate. I'm so sorry. Lewis, stop apologizing. New car. We need a new car. Sort this out. BRB, I'm just going to go scream in a pillow. That's okay. I understand. Welcome in any new TikTok joiners. Yeah, it's clearly the car that is the problem. I just think the car and then putting them out on mediums was idiotic. I don't know why they did multiple runs on the mediums, and that clearly was not the strategy. Colapinto, I need him to sort out his stuff. Happy partner anniversary, thank you. I love Nico's helmet. It's very fun. He's at 250 Grand Prix, which is crazy. Franco is P20. I hate that car so much. Okay, our camera's cut out, so that's fun. Isaac. Yuki Q3, let's manifest. Clearly, the Yuki bear needs to stay in the shot. They're talking about Lewis. Juan Pablo Montoya. "16th is just abysmal." That's crazy. My breakfast, my morning breakfast is another one of the muffins. Yes, I've been keeping them in bags so I don't have like a display box. I'm just dropping cinnamon. Thank you for liking the live. When they were breaking down FP3, Juan Pablo said Max whines too much. That was the gist of what he said. It was very funny. Max is powered by bitching about the car. No, Max is like me. I am the same way. I'll complain. I'll whine. I'll get the job done, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do it. But I kind of want to bitch a little bit. You know? And like Max always does it when he bitches. Bit of a wobble from Lando. Car is terrible, then gets pulled. Exactly. "15 minutes on the clock. Max is the first one out. Except he complains, I threaten." I have inhaled. I need to vacuum up here anyway, so. It makes sense to get at least one lap. That's like your messy lap when there's no one on track, to me. But I know sometimes certain tracks that's not the right thing to do. So there's 13 minutes left on a 15-minute clock, chat. Once again, 5 slowest people out after the end of the session. Good morning. Hi, Carl. Welcome in. My hair's a mess. I need to shower today. I have a thing. Here's the sun finally. Geo Bear, so freaking cute. Thank you. This is from, I got this from the Japanese Grand Prix last year, which I'm officially going to again, chat. No, I don't want guests. We don't guest here on TikTok. Verstappen, Antonelli. Let's see. Max is on a flying lap. Let's see how we do. It's going to be a minute before we see how well it goes, but I'm going back to the Japanese Grand Prix. Hotel is booked. Hotel is booked. We're locked in. For any Apothecary Diaries events around that time? I haven't checked yet. My plan is 3 weeks in Japan, though, when I'm there. Starting with F1 and then staying through most of April. So, we'll see. Because the F1 GP is the end of March this time versus, like, the first week of April. All right, Lando's still in the pit. Still in the garage. Gonna be an interesting run. Okay, now they're getting ready to go. Three weeks sounds amazing. I did 2 weeks last year, and it didn't feel like long enough. But I also, we've learned a lot of how to do it differently. Like, last time I was there last year, we changed hotels the same night of the Grand Prix. So, like, we stayed for the Grand Prix. We took the 3-hour trip to get back because there were so many delays because of how many people were leaving the track, obviously. It was about 3 hours to get back to our hotel. And then we moved hotels. That sucked. Not doing that again. So, we went from Nagoya to Osaka. It sounds stressful. It was not pleasant. Welcome in, everyone. Signs, let's see. Max is still the only one with the time right now. 122.921. 912, sorry. I didn't really hear earlier, but are you going to all 3 weeks in Japan? Doing all 3 weeks in Japan? Yes. So it'll be Japanese GP, and then I'll schedule accordingly. I'm sure some of my friends will join me. A lot of creators wanted to join me last year, and only one of them did, but I am planning on going back, so we'll see. It just needs to start. You know, someone needs to start the plan. I've started the plan. Very nice. Thank you. Signs P2. Damn. Ahead of the Haas's. Howdy, gang. Welcome in. Dear Santa, please get Yuki into Q3. It's all I want for Christmas. Yuki has no time. I need him to push it. Here's George. George P1. 122.730. Stroll P3. Oh, new set of softs versus Verstappen's used set, so it's not as impressive. Charles P6. AI summary. F1 Grand Prix discussion. Discuss Japanese Grand Prix plans. That's our AI summary. West Coast F1 fans sponsored by coffee. Yes. Red Bull really should. That would be something that was smart. Is Red Bull should sponsor like a couple of creators that do like early live streams. Because I could be slinging a Red Bull right now. That's all I'm saying. All right, here's Lando. Let's see how we do with the lap time. Lando P2 ahead of Max, but behind George. Here comes Max. He's coming. He's coming. Currently in the drop zone with 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go. We got Isaac, Yuki, Kimmy, Ollie, and Liam. Let's see. Yeah, they're still running this used set of reds for Max. I think everyone else is on brand new softs to try and get a good qualifying pace. Lots of people are in the pits. We're going to have a repeat of last session, which is dumb. I just don't... What drives me crazy, Max P2 ahead of Lando. Siska, Lando's mom. I love her style. Because, like, her family, his family, super fucking rich, Lando's family. And she dresses like an art teacher. Like, that's really fun. Like, that's a good use of free will. I love Siska's energy. I agree. Hell of a slide from Charles over that spot. How did that mess with your times? Ollie. Currently in the drop zone. Isaac, Yuki, Kimmy, Behrman, and Liam. He doesn't look like he has despair in his eyes as they zoom in on Charles's face of him looking pensively at the data screens. Oh, God. Some of Lando's mom's clothes because some of it is my style. Nice. Everyone sitting in the pits with the clock ticking gives me anxiety. Mood. 5 minutes to go. DC saying what fans are thinking. Let's see. Did I miss what the poll was? Hold on. How do I check what the poll result was? Did I do the poll wrong? I may have done the poll wrong. Hold on. No. TikTok making me do puzzles to stay alive. See, this is why I need Gator in chat. Gator is better at the gambling. Everyone's going out. McLarens are going out right now. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. What is that phone stand? Is that a baby Max phone stand? What is that? Like phone case? What was that? Mer Professor, you got the number 3 gifter badge. Thank you. Here's Valtteri. Valtteri's been sad because it's his last weekend with Mercedes again. Here's Arthur. Arthur Leclerc. Honestly, I thought that was Botas' phone case. Was it Botas? It may have been. Flavi, Esteban's dad and girlfriend. I like Flavi a lot. She's like a med student, um, but I think she's also a beauty queen. But she's like been off of track a lot because she's literally studying. Like, Arthur Leclerc and Leclerc Jr. Big Leclerc and Leclerc Jr. Flavia's cool. We love Flavia in France. Oh, fun. That's good to hear. Okay, Yuki's flying. Come on. Charles, yellow sector 1. Same with Kimmy. Oh, dear God. 1 minute, 35 seconds left. Okay. These teams hate me. Everyone hates me. Yuki's green, though, so we're good. I'm not worried about Max. Max is fine. I don't have to worry about him. Esteban, I expect him to go up and down. You know, Ollie, I expect him to go up and down. Isaac, he'll either be fine or he is fine. He's already on Red Bull next season. I don't have to worry about him. Yuki needs to perform so that he can get attention for 2027. You know what I'm saying? I want him to have a last good race of the season because he's off the grid next season. Real close to the wall there. Purple sector 2 for Yuki. Okay. Come on, Yuki. You want pole position. You want fastest lap. Charles, P4. Yuki, you're P12. Come on. That's crazy that he had 2 yellow sectors. He did. Yuki, P6. Stay. Kimi Antonelli, P8. Everyone watch their... Okay. Carlos is P11, but... Bortoletto, P4. No one stressed me out. 26 seconds left. 25 seconds left. Carlos. Only P9 for Carlos. Kimmy's in danger. He's at P10. 15 seconds to go. Ocon, sector 2. Yellow. Ooh. Lawson, P10, but barely. Isaac, P6. Yuki, you're in P8. Stay. No one else move. No one else move. Ocon, P8. Ahead of Esteban. Up ahead of Yuki. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. Alonso's P10. Stroll, P14. Locked in. Alonso, P4. Yuki's P10. No one else is allowed to get out of the drop zone. Yuki's P10. No one. Behrman, P11. He's locked out. Fuck. Yuki Tsunoda's fine. Behrman. Are they all out? Okay. Behrman, Sainz, Lawson, Antonelli, and Stroll. All out. Sorry, everyone. You have been sacrificed for Yuki Bear. I apologize. Oh, God. Antonelli radio. I'm so sorry. I have no rear. I don't understand. This is Antonelli radio. No rear grip. Whew. Yuki is destined to have a good race, chat. If he qualifies P10, I'm cool with it. I would like better qualifying for him. But even Esteban, I want him to have a good race too, because he didn't get to race here last year because Alpine pulled shenanigans because they hate me. It really is funny because I had no two feelings about Esteban or Pierre, frankly, for like the last 2 seasons. And then with how everything happened last season with Esteban and Alpine, Esteban became one of my elite employees. Okay. Oof. Are they going to delete? Was that Yuki? Whose time was that? Oh. Behrman, Sainz, Lawson, Antonelli, and Stroll. Bummer for Sainz because he had obviously such a good weekend last weekend. Needed to be off the shelf. I know, clearly. Let's go. But Sparkle Power for Carlos. I know. That was a good lap, Isaac. Congrats. That's all I have. And that was the right time to put it together. Thank you. You are safe. Fuck yes. Yes, yes. Isaac. That is all I have. You did it. You're fine. Oh, okay, cool. That's so funny. Who hired Netsuwitch for Yuki? I almost did. For him to get a seat to stay, and then I didn't. I should have hired Netsuwitch. My own fault. Hinchcliffe and Montoya are talking. All right. It's Q3 chat. We ready? But Sparkle Power for Carlos. I know. I want to get more coffee, but I don't want to get up. I don't think it would be done in time for me to come back. Do, do, do. When I got this is not good enough. Velo is new, right? No, Velo's been on the McLarens. The logo is different. Velo has been on the McLarens for 3 years. It's in different spots, different times. Sometimes they have to change it to say love, depending on rules for different countries for advertising nicotine products, I believe. But no, the logo is new. They added more detailing, which I don't know how I feel about. But Velo itself, Velo as a brand is not new. Let's see. Now I'm like stunned. You want to get qualifying so bad. Let's see. Is it a mission way else? I don't know. I have no idea. Bow down. All right, all of the championship contenders made it to Q3. Boop, 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 boop. I did not recognize it at all. No, you're good. They've had it on the side of the car before. It's been on the front wing, I think, this whole season. They kind of put it in a weird spot from time to time. Esteban. It's one of my favorite ways that F1 tried to have tobacco tie-in along with the Marlboro barcode logo. It's not F1 banning tobacco because they don't ban really anything anymore. Not truly. It's the different countries have different advertising rules. So like state kick sauber, there are some races where you'll just see it was kick sauber because they can't advertise gambling companies. Why is Katy Perry here? Katy Perry's in McLaren. She could curse them. We don't know. She's watching Oscar. Oh God, guys, she's on Oscar's side of the garage. Chat. Katy Perry might curse Oscar. Bro, as a Canadian, Katy jump scares me. She definitely brings bad vibes. Might. McLaren is cursing themselves in the name of fairness. Need a Rosberg selfie to counteract the Katy curses. Trudeau isn't there. What are you doing, Zach? Seriously, I hate when they take the times off the screen. I know. So we just can't see. We got 10 minutes, 20 seconds on. Come on, Yuki. All right, Max's first flying lap in Q3. All hail Max Verstappen. He's purple, but there's no other lap times yet. They were talking about how they demoted Yuki, but they're playing the team game to give him a slipstream in Q3. Trying to take the crown of this man. We're double purple right now. Max P1. 22-2. I'm so stressed. She's bringing the wrong vibes. Also, maybe she switches for the race, making sure to curse both. Maybe. Okay. 122.7. 4.5 tenths down from Max. These are scrub tires, though. He could have a new... Once he puts on a new set, it could be pole. Give us times. Bortoletto is P3 right now, but I need times. Charles, P3. Yuki is no time. Yuki, I need you. Why did you go back to the pits? Did they just bring Yuki to Q3 to give him a fucking slipstream? Yuki better get a fucking lap time. Otherwise, I'm gonna visit Red Bull. No, it's not the last quarter. That is a runoff area. Wobble from Russell. Kept it out of the wall, but my God. What the fuck, George? P5. That was a wobble. Thank you for following, Johnny. Welcome in. Of course. Thank you guys for joining on TikTok. Just barely kept that out of the wall. It's not, it's a runoff area. They're allowed to go a little further off the last corner there. They've all been doing it. Oh, God, stressing me out. What happened with Lando? Oh, huge wobble from Lando, too. Hopefully Yuki comes out soon. Yeah, I swear to God, if they got him to Q3 just to give Max a slipstream, I'm gonna actually start screaming. All right, everyone's in the pits. I swear to God. I'm fine with Yuki being P10, but he needs a lap. They're doing team orders for Yuki. Oh, God. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. As long as they let him actually do a run. Hi, big stretch, Bubbas. Big stretch. Hi. Are you sleepy? Here's the replay of the toe. Yuki Tsunoda. Give him a really good toe here. Really good toe. Wait for him. Look in your mirrors. Slingshot. Oh, fuck off. Could have been a lot better. Fuck off, actually. That's a solid slingshot. Get fucked. Sorry. That was crazy. Try and get me behind Verstappen on his in lap. He'll probably give me a toe. He'll probably give me a toe. Drivers are coming back out. Yep. Pit lane roulette. Traffic jam. The LEDs on the back of George's car is funny. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you. It makes sense to do team orders for Red Bull, but would better if they got him higher. Katy Perry is here still. Whew. Right now, Oscar is ahead of Lando. Yuki's on a flying lap, an out lap. I hope he's able to get a flying lap in before he does the toe. Yeah, Max does need, it would be very helpful for Max to have George be like P2. That would be very helpful. I saw Yuki's a great time. Who knows? He made it to Q3, but it was definitely 2-minute warning. Dear Lord. Yuki, get a time. Come on, Yuki, where are you? Emerson Fittipaldi is in the McLaren garage. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you. "38 seconds left. Give us times. Give us times." Green sector 1 for Oscar. Green sector 1 for Lando. Purple sector 1 for Max on his own comparison. Alonso's done. P6. Time is done. Let's see. They all have 1 run. That's it. Oh my fucking god. Ugh. Hadjar done. Currently P9. Charles P3. Piastri P2. P2 for Lando. Lando, Oscar, Max P1 still. George. Oh, slide for George. He's ahead of Charles in P4. Whew. No time for Yuki. Max on pole. Verstappen radio. What's 2 pole position laps, Max? That's a good start. Let's fucking go, guys. That was insane. Yes, lovely. Told you, Max is a psycho. He can say whatever he wants in media. He becomes a different person in that car. Russell's behind Lando, yeah. Did George go up to P3? F1 is going to be insane tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. No, Oscar's P3. Oscar radio. Oscar, it's P3. P3. Sets you up nicely for the final. Yeah, nicely done. Wasn't much left on that one. Thank you, Jazz Hands, for following. Yeah, it was pretty good. 3/100th of a second away from. Yeah, what happened with George? Just a lockup? Yeah, fully. Overcorrection, I think. Jeez. He slid. He didn't go over track limits, so he's solid. George P4, yeah. Do 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 do. Wow. Come on, Lando. All right. Is there a way I can finish the poll? Hold on. No? How did I end? Was it prediction? I don't know. I fucked up. Sorry, guys. I fucked up on the poll. I did poll instead of prediction, I think, is the problem. Championship decided. Take each other out turn one. They might. Oh, they might tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow, probably at 4:30 because the race is at 5, chat. We'll be live first thing in the morning. Max hugging everyone. Oh, here's Kelly, Max's girlfriend. Is that Max's sister? I can't tell from this angle. There we go. Oof. Here's George. No one has ever come from 104 points back before. Let's see. Alrighty, see you then. Hopefully I actually get sleep tomorrow instead of staying up all night like today. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Thank you for joining the stream. Whew. Zach Brown high-fiving Oscar. Why would a man be there? Oh, Lando looks pissed, actually. Oscar looks happier with Zach than Lando does for once. And BS always lurking, of course. All right, top 3. Hinchcliffe. Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri. 48th career pole. Well, in Q2, I stayed on scrub tires. Felt quite decent. You can push a bit more with track temp coming down in Q3. Incredibly happy to be in first. The only thing we can do. Q3 and Yuki Toe was crazy, yep. I'm bummed Yuki didn't get a lap time, but still. You're writing the script for us. Lando's turn. It's tough. Max did a good job. Congrats to him. Did everything we could. I think my lap was pretty good. Disappointed to not be on pole for the final weekend. Do we think they went with the black suits for this race because they don't have the extra panel of fabric and therefore they are lighter than the normal suits? Do we think that's it? Max is my prediction. That's my hope. But also, this is Lando's race to lose, so we'll see. Lando's lead to lose. Because even if Lando comes in second, he wins, so. Maybe, but also black suits look cool, yeah. I hate the orange panel. I want them to get rid of it next season, but I don't think they will. They've had it for 2 years. Pretty exciting day tomorrow. Do you think you got what it takes to get by these two, to Oscar? We'll find out tomorrow. Max has looked very quick. Clearly very quick over one lap. Let's see how much pace is affected tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow, won't we? McLaren on used tires in the last Q3? I'm not sure. I don't know if they said. I think they were on new tires. Top 3 in the championship, top 3 in the race. Congratulations. Do, 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 do. Divas. Okay, who is it? It's Benson Boone presenting the pole position trophy. Fucking Benson Boone. Anyways, let's see what happens tomorrow. Turn 1 will be insane, yeah. Lando looks pissed. Of course he does. His rival, who's P2 behind him, got a tow from his teammate, which got him into Q3 and got him on a good pole lap. Or sorry, not Q3. Got him into Q3. In Q3, got him on pole position. And they can't have Oscar do that for him because Oscar refuses. Because, of course, because McLaren never prioritized anyone. And even without that, he still did a better final lap. Unbelievable speed, Max. Just pure speed. Yeah, fantastic work, guys. That's a great, great qualifying. So let's have some fun out there tomorrow. He's going to be a psycho. Boys take each other out. Turn 1 tomorrow. It would be comedy gold. Max just needs to stay out of the mess. I don't know. George might also cause some mess. I'm going to go with the post-race show. Down, 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 down. There's Lando, Oscar. Sorry, the random assortment of clips for Abu Dhabi is very funny. More coffee time, yeah. Should I get coffee and then come back? Let me do that. I'll get coffee and then come back. I'll be right back for the post show. I'll be right back. I'm back. I got a video error, which is weird. Okay. They're just going through the race. They're doing the qualifying lap simulations. But a 0.2 hundredths of a second off is crazy for Lando. Because it's not massive messes. It's just like where Max has a cleaner race, cleaner ride. Lando just doesn't have it. Can I have coffee too? Go get coffee. Do whatever you want. It's over. Had to walk my dog. The qualifying is over. Max is on pole. Lando P2. Oscar P3. George P4. Hi, Bubbas. Gotta lay back down, Bubbas. We're not done yet. Hi. I love you, my baby. Hi. Come here. He's like, bitch, why are we awake? Big stretch. Big stretch. Hi. Silly boy. Silly boy. Hi. He's silly. I never get to catch these race lives because I'm always so busy, but I watched the quali today. Yay! We're now watching the post show. Thank you for the likes. You got the number 3 gifter badge. Hermie's running down the stairs. I'm really curious what happened with that high-speed chase that I saw this morning while I was walking Hermes. It wasn't, I should say police chase. It wasn't a high-speed chase. It was a minivan. But they drove by me and I was like, huh. And then I saw the cops chasing them and I was like, oh. Huh, okay. Yeah, that happened. I wonder how they did. I wonder if they got away. Probably not. Dun, 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 dun. They're talking about their final changes and how they think that's affecting things. Can we check and see if TikTok girl from yesterday has posted anything else crazy? Yeah, let me check. We're going to keep watching Abu Dhabi right now, but I will check. Let's see. Okay. Big question mark is, can we keep that up in the race? There's one more video updated. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a nail biter. Love your 2 videos too. Thank you. Number of I don't have any more streams reached, you absolute fuck. You know what? Apple TV can only do better than F1 TV. That's all I can say. Saw you streaming at 6:30 a.m. I was streaming at 5:30 a.m., but alas. But in top 3 contributors, thank you. Apparently, Nadira, it is telling me that you can join my fan club if you send a heart me. I don't know what that means, but it's telling me to tell you that. I've got to go, guys. See you tomorrow, guys. This is going to be a insane race. This is going to be a stressful race. They're talking to Zach Brown right now. Lander needs to finish top 3. I don't know either way, but I'll try. Okay. Thank you. You are now in the fan club. You're number 1 in the fan club. Thank you. This year, F1 TV, I never had any of these issues last year with F1 TV. But the amount of buffering that we had this year, the amount of out of syncs, dropped frames, things like that, the random, in this one session, closed screens, it's crazy. They're going to do team orders tomorrow. Oscar's fucked, I think. Moonrise, hold on. You won the Swell Grand Prix. Thank you for subscribing. Wow, 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 wow. 13 months, holy. Them not putting up times for most of the Q3 was crazy, yeah. They did that for suspense, though. I truly think they didn't put up the times. Who are you rooting for? I am personally rooting for Max, even though Lando's my driver. Long story. But I think this is Max's championship. It's Oscar. It's Lando's to lose. Oscar needs a miracle. Oh, Zach Brown made a joke about having a Jack Daniels tonight. Lando. Q2 not the smoothest. Q3 not the smoothest. Why did we pause? I hate this. Just wasn't enough. So of course it's disappointing. You know, wanted pole for the final race of the year, but didn't have the pace today. Rooting for Max too. If not Max, Oscar, but whatever happens, it's going to be insane. Yeah. Needs a turn 1 incident. Yeah. I think Oscar's going to cause a turn 1 incident. I think overall pretty happy. This is Oscar. Q1 was the first lap. That was good for the weekend. Yeah, why? He's not been having good practice sessions for like the back half of the season. It's very odd. Oh my God, another video error? Fuck off. Okay, I'm refreshing the page. Hold on. There we go. Now it's back. And now I have no audio. Thanks. There we go. Would love a bit more, but we didn't have it. Still Oscar. Haven't done all that much long, right? Oh. Would have loved the long race to have gone a bit better. We're here now. We'll see. Let's see. I want George to be on pole because he's my favorite. That's fair. We were fairly certain he was going to be on pole, but he just had too many little wobbles that final Q3. It was weird. He was having a lot of overcorrections. I think he was anxious, which this point in F1, I don't know if he should still have that bad experience, but I mean, it's a high tension race for a lot of people. Oh, God. That second cup of coffee is hitting like crack cocaine, I'm going to be honest. Watch me get banned on TikTok for drugs. How you doing today, Swell? Doing pretty good. My choice for World Drivers Champion is on the pole position, so. Oh, here's Laurent. Laurent Mackis. It is 7:30 a.m., so it's pretty early. I probably won't be live past 8 just because I do have to get ready because I have an event today with Anarchy. So, let's see. All right, I'm going to put my Yuki Bear back. Yuki Bear's going to go back for now. We'll come back down tomorrow. Oh, no. There we go. Yuki Bear's back on the wall. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I'm tired and sore. Oh. Is Gunther working with Canal Plus now? Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Lawrence. All right, so our qualifying order: Max P1, Lando P2, Oscar P3, George P4, Charles P5, Alonso P6, Gabby Bortoletto, which I feel like is getting lost in this, P7, Esteban Ocon P8, Isaac Hadjar P9, Sonoda 10, Ollie 11, Carlos Sainz 12th, Lawson 13th, Kimi 14th, Stroll 15th, Hamilton 16th, Alex 17th, Hulkenberg 18th, Gasly 19th, and Colapinto 20th. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you. Let's see. There's someone yelling at people in the background of the broadcast. Is it George? Who are they yelling at? There's someone on the balcony probably of Paddock Club or something that's yelling. I hear them yelling. Discussing F1 TV. Comment on races. That's our AI summary. Goobers. They're saying that Lando's best opportunity is to mirror whatever Max does, which I don't think so. I think if he's focusing on mirroring Max, he's not going to drive like himself, but he's also going to make mistakes. Because he's not Max, he's Lando. Lando, we can be world champions, Lando. Let's see. I think Miramax was strategy. I hear that, but I don't believe that. Becky, you just became number 3 gifter badge. Thank you for the liking. The live. Not racing line. Yeah, still. But it's like, I don't think the strategy is the right move there, honestly. I don't agree with this analysis, frankly. Oscar needs to win. Lando needs to be in a podium position. This could be a total mess tomorrow for McLaren. Like I said, I think I want Max to win, but I think Max is going to win because Lando and Oscar are going to lose because of McLaren. I don't even think they may necessarily make a mistake. So you lose yourself. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Talk about George now. Are they going to have any drivers come do interviews with them? I guess not. Last race of these regulations did like these over the previous ones. I didn't see with the previous ones. I wasn't watching. I started watching in 2022. I don't know how I feel yet about losing DRS for mom, manual override mode. I don't know how I feel about that yet. It'll see how they, like, oh, he's activating the mom. The MOM, like, we'll see. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm excited to see a change because I think it's going to be like a randomizer button on how the grid performs next season. And we have a new rookie adding to the grid. So, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting next season. God, George really was struggling that last lap. He just that no grip and then oversteer. Or farming at the start of Q2, because he does that. Natural thing for him to be doing. Thank you, ETT, for getting the number 3 gifter badge. Oh, we got Toto Wolf here. P4 and P14. Ugh. Do you like you extracted the maximum? P4 okay, P14 not so. Car's on the knife edge. With the risk of overheating the tires. Then obviously didn't come. How are we approaching this race? They're trying to secure P2 in the championship. So they're like, you can drive your own race, but you're gonna finish this race. Let's see. It's always so funny seeing the media person with the recording going, so they have a record of the recording. Yuki. Both drivers trying to score as much points. Red Bull are 33 points behind Mercedes. They have to, Yuki has to get points to, can easily overtake for P2 in the constructors. $33 points without a sprint is difficult. Yuki would need to get a huge, huge finishing post. I'm scared for the new entrants. Yeah, that's fair. It's done. Never mind, Mercedes P2. Laura's like, okay, never mind. I guess it's done. Oh, we got Lewis. He qualified P16. Every day I think about when I met Lewis and Charles, and I should have shown, if they hadn't taken my phone, I would have shown Lewis me and his driver's championship winning car, his first one, and maybe it would have unlocked something in his brain. But alas, instead I said, hey boys, we gonna win this weekend? Sorry on the radio, broke my heart. Yeah. I think he's just done with this season. He's over it. You should have LOL. They took my phone. I had my work phone, so I could have shown them that. God. But his average qualifying position this season has been P9. He's 6th in the championship. So he doesn't get pole tomorrow. His streak is getting poles. Every season is broken. Yep. Or no, podium, not pole. Podiums. He has no podiums this season. Sorry, my podium. You're good. Lewis didn't have the pace. This car sucks. Lewis had the pace. He made a tiny mistake. False. Now we're just making things up. The car handles like a possessed avocado. What are we doing? He hasn't lost his way. The car sucks. I don't know why we're lying. Even Charles is P5. Like, he also should be on pole position. Lewis is not meshing with the car well, but he's been with the car one season. Charles is also like, this car fucking sucks. All right. I'm over this. All right. I'm going to end the live. I will see you all tomorrow. TikTok, I will see you guys at 4:30ish in the morning. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for bye TikTok. And there we go. Okay, you should have LOL. Yeah, I'm gonna end here. We're gonna end. I don't think I'm gonna raid out. I think we're just gonna end the stream, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, bye.